Hello there, it's me, Sari, here again, and today I'm here with a scrap haul from Scrapbrookit. I placed an order for these gorgeous stamps from Graphic 45, and they come in sets of 3 with different themes. And in this case I chose to go for the sea-themed series, and this one is called Voyage Beneath the Sea 1, 2 and 3. So you could look for that. Voyage Beneath the Sea, Graphic 45, cling stamps. And what I like about the cling stamps is that you can actually see the image on top of the stamp, and you can just ink it up and just place your image where you want it to be. And since I did find that they were sort of steampunk inspired, I just couldn't resist it. So hopefully I'll be able to make something with a sort of a travel theme perhaps. I do have several stamps with a nautical or sea theme since before, so I'm hoping I'll be able to combine them. Here is another one with an octopus, and there's a man riding in the fish there. The sea is calling and I must go. And here's the final one. It's a sort of a mermaid looking steampunky thing there, and lots of shells there, and there's also something, just look at those guys poking from that mask there. I'm really a mermaid, alright. And then I've got something else. It's called Cityscapes, and they go from 1, 2 to 3 Cityscapes. And Graphic 45 are collaborating with Hampton Art. They have done so for quite some time, I have realized. So let's see, here I've got here is number 1. And it's a sort of a postcard looking thing, but you can make that into sort of a background perhaps or something. And this is the stamp that actually got me going. I'm in love with cities I've never been to and people I've never met. And I mean, that one could go for any kind of city that you're going to actually. So you go Berlin. My goodness, I'm going to Berlin now in just a week or so. So that was a luck out. I didn't see that before. And New York and Paris. And I haven't been to New York or Paris, so I actually have to go there, I see, because I got the stamps now, haven't I? So New York City, I left my heart in, and I could put whatever I want there. And there's a postage mark there, sort of. And there's a person being in a city somewhere, so I'm thinking that these could be really nice. And I always like to have these stamps, and New York, France, and actually Poste Italia, Roma. And there is something that says something in French, and I'm not going to go there even. I'm not going to try to pronounce it because I can't. Philadelphia, Cambridge, Buenos Aires, and there's London, Praise Medallion, London, Oporto, Wien. There's a lot going on there. Bostonia, and there's the Citadel. My goodness, does it say the Citadel of London? It does perhaps say. So it's a nice map there. And here's the final one of the Cityscapes. You have the Carte Postale, Propele, and then I actually got mad when I saw these, or I went mad. I didn't get mad, I went mad. 5th Avenue, Champs-Élysées, Carnaby Street, Orchard Road, La Rambla, Main Street. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. Helen Keller. And she has said quite a few nice quotes, so you can actually Google her. Here is something with a city, could be, I'm not sure which city that one is. And there's another one with London there, and actually Roma. So it's a combine which is hidden underneath that Hampton Art mark. And the final one, I did get one of these, the Enchanted Forest 1, because I like the castle here. So if I would like to make something with a city theme, I could combine it there. Or if I would like to make something with a fairy theme, I could also go for that one there. So that's it, my sort of dose for Graphic 45. And I also saw this, and I instantly came to think about Hercule Poirot, the famous detective by Agatha Christie, and I've sort of collected her books for years. I've sold them and have started collecting them again, and Hercule Poirot, well, he is rather nice to look at as a person, fiction character, I mean. And then I got these clouds from Cheery Lynn, And I like clouds. I'm hopefully be able to make these work. And I'm thinking that since they do have these marks, I'm thinking that perhaps you can pull them out a little and create some sort of a shadowy effect with some ink there as well, so you can actually get that sort of bubbly feel to it. And I actually didn't remember placing an order for this, but the invoice says so, so I suppose I did. Dynamics, it's a set of stars with a stitched seam, and the seam actually seems to be rather nicely into the die, so that is what I like, and I'm anxious to start working with these. So hopefully I'll be finished with reorganizing my scrap place. I'll be making a new video, I'll be posting it here on YouTube, and until then I hope you have a splendid time crafting. Why not make something with a travel theme, or perhaps a nautical theme? Perhaps you can even combine them together, who knows. And hopefully I'll see you soon again, or you'll see me soon again. Alright, bye bye.